I get comments and messages all the time asking me what I do to make my equipment so big. My chest protector sits really high, my pants look really big, and what I'm going to do in this video is show you guys a couple hacks that I've used in order to make my equipment look so big. I even get chirped quite a bit for my huge shoulder pads. But the fact of the matter is, when I'm barely 5'8", I need to try to do whatever I can to make myself as big as possible. And a couple of these things have actually helped me, and I feel that it makes a difference in passing the eye test. I look a lot bigger, and it actually helps me make some saves. And hopefully it'll do the same for you guys as well. So let's get started with the pants before I show you the fun stuff with the chest protector. But I was getting stingers all the time in the side with my pants. So I brought them to Simmons in Buffalo for them to just kind of make some changes and help fight the stingers that I was getting along the side. We actually put in a little pad that it doesn't make a huge difference, but yeah, maybe it makes a little bit of a difference on the side. Puck's kind of brushing the side of your pants. It's kind of gotten worn down and a little bit flatter than what it was before, but hopefully you guys can see it on the video. Just that little pad on the side. Obviously we have them on both sides, and if I didn't like it, they made it so I could just Velcro it and take it out, but it's basically just a foam piece. And yeah, I think it takes up a little bit more space. Is it really making a huge difference? Not really. But these are also XL pants, and I've just gotten used to wearing huge pants. A funny story about that. So my first game in Kazakhstan, I just got there recently, and I was still wearing my navy blue pants that I actually got from the Sabres a few years back. So there's a rule in most leagues in pro hockey, especially in Europe, they're more strict about it, is the whole team has to be wearing the same uniform. Meaning, if you have a different color pants, my team Almaty at the time all wore black pants. I think it was the other team called me out, like the other team's coach or something, saw it in warm-ups. Refs came into the locker room like 10 minutes before puck drop and made me change pants. My pants that the team ordered me didn't come in at the time. So equipment manager had to go rifling through the equipment room and found a pair of pants, and they were XL when I was wearing medium at the time. And I just wore them, and I was completely fine with them, and they took up space. And I just got used to wearing them. So wearing bigger pants as a 5'8" goaltender has definitely helped me. Don't wear huge pants if you can't move in them, because mobility, skating, quickness is a huge part of the game and making saves. But if you feel that you can size up in pants, go for it. Here's a closer view of what it looks like along the side, and it's just a foam piece that goes along the side of the pants. Okay, the million-dollar question. How do I make my chest pad look so big? For starters, this is a medium-sized chest protector. If you don't believe me, you can look right there. Medium, okay? A couple of reasons why I get it to look so big. The first one, obviously, is kind of got to keep it a little bit of a secret, but put a little bit of foam underneath the shoulder floaters. Don't tape them down to the shoulder floater. I'll undo the Velcro. Tape them down to the inside, so then the shoulder floater is just sitting right on top, and they sit up nice and high. And that's going to give you that higher look on the shoulders. I actually feel more protected when I have that. So it's not just for looking bigger. It's not just for making more saves. I wear a dangler most of the time. I don't like getting shots up around the neck or the collarbone. I just feel when I have that extra padding up there, I feel more protected. So that's initially why I started to do this, because I had an old chest protector a few years ago and it was really wearing down, and I wanted to add a little bit more protection. And then I realized it was making me look bigger, feel bigger, make more saves. So I just kind of started adding to it. And yeah, it became a little bit crazy, but gets the job done for someone who's as small as I am trying to play high-level hockey. Another little hack for you guys. Obviously, there are chest protectors that are just more bulky than others. Some chest protectors look a lot slimmer. They don't have as big shoulder floaters. I find that these CCM chest pads definitely make yourself look bigger, even without this. Like, they look bigger than the average chest protector. But a huge part of keeping it stiff and looking big and not sagging down is I never hang this up. I've actually had arguments and I've almost gotten into a fight with the guys at Simmons because they hung up my chest protector one time when they were doing a little adjustment for it, and I don't like that at all. I will never hang this up because I feel when you constantly hang it up when it's wet and it just dries like this, it sags down, and I can feel an immediate difference when I hang it up and I go to put it on for the first time. It feels so much lower, and I just feel exposed like in the collarbone area. So whenever I'm drying this out, I always put it on the ground and just put it like that. Don't touch it. Never hang it up, and it's going to feel so much bigger, and it's not going to sag down. So you guys can see all it is foam. Okay, just any type of foam. You kind of do have to replace it over some time because if you have it taped all together, it compresses and really shrinks. But I just take a piece of foam, keep adding to it. When it gets flat, add another piece of it. Do it on both sides. I don't tape it to the shoulder floaters, and boom, there you go. You're going to look a lot bigger and hopefully make some more saves because that's the name of the game, right? So there you go. For those of you that have been wondering how I make my equipment look so big, how I make my shoulder floaters sit up so high, that's all you got to do. But if you want to get a little extra height, you want to be a little bit more protected in the collarbone, just put a piece of foam underneath the shoulder floater. Don't hang it up, and you should be good to go. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like this video. Feel free to comment or message me. And subscribe to the channel as well. I'm trying to grow this channel as big as possible. It would be greatly appreciated if you guys do that. Another thing real quick that I'll talk about is my mentorship program where I take goaltenders on one-on-one to reach their highest potential as goaltenders, but also as individuals. If you're looking to get more guidance along your hockey journey with habits, structure, body maintenance, mental game, opening up doors, marketing yourself, moving up to the next level, and more, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram at Velardo Goaltending or send me an email to velardogoaltending@gmail.com. This is only for dedicated and motivated goaltenders. So if you're just a men's league goalie, something like that, can't say that I'm really going to be able to help you, but if you're a younger goaltender and you really want to try to take your game to the next level and make it as far as possible in hockey, feel free to shoot me a message and we can chat and at least see if you would be a fit for it. What's up, guys? My name is Nick Velardo. I'm a professional goaltender and the owner of Velardo Goaltending. On this channel, I'm going to try to show you guys everything from goaltending tips to my experiences around the world. Thanks for watching.